Hi students, hello. Are you fine today? I hope you so. Yeah? Okay, now we're going to start with our next lesson, that is the review. I start with the review from Unit 1. Then you are welcome back to my class. At first, we have the vocabulary, then repeat after me. Play tennis, do origami, collect comic books, draw, play the guitar. Clothes, learn, dangerous, different, carry, messy. Okay, look at the picture that I have there, and there is a messy room. Yeah, then if you have done so with the vocabulary, there you have some pictures. Yeah, okay, now we continue with the next, and here is write the correct words to complete the sentences, then repeat the words after me. This is about vocabulary. Comic, weekdays, volleyball, Messi collects origami, tasks, karate, weekends, twice. Then we have some sentences, and then in your notebook, you only have to write the number and the vocabulary word, yeah? From number 1 to number 10. Then I'm going to wait for you, and then we're going to do together, yeah? Okay, then I wait for you again, 20 seconds. Here we go. With number 1, there we have, in many countries, the weekdays are Monday through Friday. Number 2, I love to paint, but it's a messy hobby. Number 3, Mikey, Mikey collects stamps from many countries. Number 4, Peter likes to read comic books. Number 5, do you like to play volleyball on the beach? Number 6, we visit my grandparents twice a week on Thursdays and Saturdays. Number 7, one of my tasks today is to clean my bedroom. Number 8, my brother likes martial arts. He does karate in his club. Number 9, Sarah likes to make origami birds from paper. Number 10, we don't have to go to school on weekends. Okay, we continue with the next. And here that you see a picture about a shark, and there you have a boy. The boy that is below the picture shark is Hassan. Yeah, his name is Hassan. Now the title is, what does Hassan like to do? We're going to start reading. Yeah, read with me. Hassan has a very interesting hobby. What does he like to do? He likes to collect tropical fish. In his bedroom, he has a giant aquarium all around the wall. How often does he collect fish? He likes to collect fish 4 times a year. His first fish was an angelfish. The only problem is that they can eat smaller fish. Hassan and his family visit many countries years ago. In Australia, he likes to dive in the beautiful ocean. Now he's 14. He has had his big aquarium for 3 years since he was 11. Last year, when Hassan was in Caribbean for his holiday, he saw sharks when he was diving. He wants to have an aquarium where he can keep 1 or 2 small sharks, but it's quite difficult in England. Okay, and I think in Mexico too, imagine sharks in your bedroom. Yeah. Now we continue. He works as a volunteer at the aquarium of his local zoo. There he can feed the big fish. He hasn't fed the sharks yet because he's too young. Now we continue with the comprehension and then look at the picture. That's an aquarium. And then we have the comprehension questions that you have to answer to. What does he like to do? How often does he like to collect fish? Where does he have a big aquarium? Where did he see big sharks when he was diving? Does Hassan feed sharks? And then we have to answer to what or who do the bold words refer to? He, they, and where. Okay, remember, again in your notebook, you have to write the answers and then I wait for you again. 20 seconds. Okay, children, the time is over. Now we start with the first. What does he like to do? And here we have the answers. He likes to collect fish. How often does he like to collect fish? He likes to collect fish 4 times a year. Where does he have a big aquarium? He has a big aquarium in his bedroom. Where did he see a big shark when he was diving? He saw big sharks in the Caribbean Sea. Does Hassan feed sharks? No, he doesn't. What or who do the underlined words refer to? For he is Hassan. For number two is fish. And for the last is where. That's England. Then let's start again with the next exercise. Okay, this is not exercise. This is remember. Remember that talking about hobbies. What do you like to do on weekends? I like to play soccer. Maybe about hobbies are the things that you like to do. I like to listen to music. I like to hang out with friends and many, many things that you like as your hobbies. Do you like to collect things? There I have to answer only with the short answer. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. How often do you play soccer? This question is for frequency. Then I have to answer with frequency. I play once, twice, 3 times, once a day, a week, a year, etc. When do you do your homework? This refers to time. Yeah, I do it, remember, before or maybe I do it after school. Here we practice matching questions with the answers. The questions are, what do you like to do? What do your sisters like to do on the weekend? How often does your brother play soccer? When does Amy play tennis? Do you like to practice piano after school? Then match the questions with the answers. Again, I'm here with you. I wait. Here we go with the exercise. What do you like to do? Remember that what is a question word that is asking for actions. Yeah? Then what do you like to do? Then I answer, I like to play the guitar and sing. What do your sister like to do on the weekend? Again, another action is they like to shop at the mall. How often does your brother play soccer? I answer with frequency. And here is he plays twice a week after school. When does Amy play tennis? I use the time. And there is she plays on weekends. Do you like to practice piano after school? This is a closed question. Then you only have to answer yes or no. And there is no, I don't. I never practice on weekdays. With the next, there we have an exercise for the video about a burger. Yeah, but here we have an exercise before watching the video. Here is look at the photo and then answer the questions. Where do you think is the girl? Okay, maybe the girl is at the park, yeah, because there is a bench. What do you think she's doing? As the title is burger, what can you answer for me? Maybe she's watching birds, yeah? Okay, before you watch, write activities in the correct column. Then again, take out your notebooks and then you're going to write as title daily routine and hobbies. Then you're going to write the the hobbies and daily routines that you have here. And here we have bird watch, collect comic books, go to school, play video games, brush your teeth, draw, paint, get ready, or go to bed. Remember, the daily routines are the routines that I do with a certain frequency. And the hobbies are the things that I like to do. I wait for you. 20 seconds again. Okay, now we start to review this exercise, and this is about daily routines. Remember that they are the routines that I do in a certain time, in a certain days, yeah? Okay, with daily routines, I have go to school is a routine, brush your teeth is a routine, get ready is a routine, and go to bed is a routine. What about your hobbies? About the hobby of these girls, bird watch, collect comic books, play video games, and draw or paint is the last. Yeah? Okay, here we go again with another exercise, but this is after. Now it's time. Now we're going to watch the video at first before the exercise, and then please pay attention. Then listen and pay attention, please.
At first, Mary Lou Robertson felt very lonely when she moved to her new home in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But then, she made some new friends. But her new friends weren't boys or girls. They were birds. Every morning, Mary Lou goes out to watch the birds in her area. She needs to stay very quiet and still. Mary Lou first became interested in birds when her teacher asked her to write about a bird for a school project. But watching and writing about birds soon became her hobby. She often goes to parks or wildlife areas and watches the different birds. She knows many different types of birds, but sometimes she finds a new one.
I don't know what that is.
Mary Lou uses the internet to find out more about new birds and sometimes draws pictures of them, which she used to make her own book about birds.
Hi, my name is Aussie the Osprey. I live in rivers, lakes, and coastal waterways. Hi, I'm Olivia the Owl. I give 6 deep fruits.
Mary Lou still likes to do the same things as other children. She plays with her brother and sister and likes to go swimming. But after spending time watching birds, she thinks a little differently.
I feel that everything around me is important. I look at everything I can.
Everything she sees might be something exciting and a chance to learn something new. At first, Mary Lou Robertson felt very lonely when she moved to her new home in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, excuse me. But now we continue with the exercises, with the activities about the video. And here I have the next. Okay, in this case, then you have to write the captions under the correct photos. But as you don't have the photos, then you only have to write photo number 1 with the sentence number 1. At your left side, there you have, while you watch, circle the correct words. At first, you have to circle the correct word that is in the sentence, and then you have to match the sentences with the pictures. Then in your notebooks, you're going to do the same. Yeah? Write only the numbers and the word. And then the next exercise, that is write the captions under the correct photos. Use the sentences in while you watch. Then you are going to write numbers with numbers about the pictures. I'll wait for you again, 20 seconds. It's very easy. Okay, the time is over, children. Now we continue. At first, we have to circle the correct words, the words that you have written in your notebooks. Now we have number 1. Every morning, Marilu goes to watch the birds in her area. Number 2. She uses the internet to learn more about birds. Number 3. She wrote a book about birds. Number 4. She likes to swim with her brother and sister. About the pictures, look at number 1. Picture number 1. Picture number 1 is with the sentence number 4. Picture number 2 is with the sentence number 3. Picture number 3 is with sentence number 2, and picture number 4 is with sentence number 1. Now we continue with the next exercise. And here is, this is the last. Put the words in order to make a question or an answer. Remember, according to the structure, that you have to write at first the question word, the auxiliary, the subject, like, the verb, the main verb, and then the predicate. Is for questions. That's the structure for questions. And with number 2, there we have a sentence. Then, as we have a sentence, it's the same as in Spanish. Then we have subject, likes, the main verb, to watch, and then predicate is verbs. Okay, now I told for you. Then please work with this exercise again in your notebooks, and I wait for you again 20 seconds. Okay, guys, now we're going to review your sentences and questions, the structures. Then we have for number 1, what does Marilu like to do before school? Number 2, she likes to watch birds. Number 3, does she like to play with other kids? Number 4, yes, she does. Number 5, how often does she watch birds? And number 6, she watches birds every day. Okay, this is all for me. Bye bye, guys. Be happy. Now you continue the class with teacher Andy.